go to streamdesigns.com to be able to get overlays. And then once you go ahead and have your overlays to be able to know how to.
Right, all right, all right. Do this, man.
Pass there by Rudy Gobert.
Gafford is in the corner, and this is a three. It's P.J. Washington who puts it down. Conley three.
Man, I just wanted to say, man, welcome to my stream. It's going to be my first time. I'm going to call this the Dre Podcast. But I think I'm going to be doing a lot of sports. I don't know, trailers, movie trailers, gaming. I don't know exactly yet. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but I wanted to touch bases on this game 3, Dallas versus Minnesota Western Conference championship game. And I just wanted to say that I don't think that Minnesota, I never thought that Minnesota was ever going to be able to truly be able to handle Dallas. I just think Dallas was just a little bit just tad bit my bad, sorry, I'm trying to fix my mic a little bit. Just a tad bit too much for him. You know, I thought that Dallas did a pretty good job on my Clippers this year. So with that being said, I didn't really think that Minnesota was gonna have a chance. I think they're just a little bit too young, but I like Ant though. I like Ant. Ant is pretty good, man. He showed a lot this year, you know. I was thinking OKC was gonna do a little something, but nah, they didn't do nothing. But once I seen Dallas take out OKC, I knew it was over. I knew it was over. I knew it, and then I wouldn't be surprised if they win the whole thing. But yeah, let's get back to it real quick, man. First quarter, man, they just killing them right now.
He notches, and it's Minnesota by 2. McDaniels open with the blitz corner. Jones three. Conley up there, screened by Gafford. It's 1-on-1, 3 Luka. Here comes the double team. Edwards.
Like, how do you stop that? How do you stop that?
Now has 1-on-1 with Washington, and a floater will dunk. It's Washington driving hard. He and Gafford, coach, have been terrific.
Yeah.
One more quick second, man. To be honest, I didn't even see none of the game today. I didn't see it second of this game today. I was busy all day earlier, and but PJ Washington, bro. PJ Washington has been like the glue. Like, he's been the X factor in this whole playoffs. Really, he's just been outstanding. Like, I can't believe that he's just been this good for them.
The way that the Mavericks employ those two guys and just tag team them has been outstanding.
Beautiful shot by Edwards. There's an opening for Washington. In the corner for Jones, and across the lane to Lively. Run over Gobert. What a play by rookie Derek Lively. Here's Doncic finding Lively again. Boy, that has worked almost every pass down low. Edwards exposed to the rim. Rejected inside by Lively with his defense. Long reach. Conley's on Doncic. Double ring. Once again, climbs the ladder. What a start for rookie Derek Lively. Off to the races. McDaniels on the side. He'll shoot over Doncic. It's a good sign for McDaniels. He's hit 2 in a row. Doncic.
Too easy. And it doesn't matter if you put a smaller guy, a taller guy on Luka.
One shot by Doncic.
There's nothing.
No, there's nothing
There's nothing you can do. Shake his hand.
Edwards gliding the other way to Anderson in. And up and down. Anderson's played well in this series, and when he gets into the middle of the floor there, he's been very effective. In the corner, Kyrie Irving. It's a three. It's Doncic the other way. Spins, falls, and picked up by Minnesota. It's Edwards trying to finish it right here, and he does with an assist from Anderson.
I love the unselfish play there by Anderson, who could have gone in for the layup. Get it to my dynamic playmaker. Speaking of playmaking, Kyrie Irving with the layup.
Edwards ignites and drives inside and kicks. Alexander Walker, three.
So yeah, at the end of the first, it looked like 33-29 Dallas, but this is just, man, this is crazy, man. It's crazy little Western Conference championship series. I thought it was gonna be a little bit tougher than this. I didn't think it was gonna be a sweep, but right now it's looking like it's about to be a sweep. Look like Dallas might run away with this one for sure. So we'll see though.
It's Hardy on the fly with the bump into Conley.
Hardy is playing some good basketball off the bench here for Dallas.
It's Lively. And out to Green for three.
Oh, good double team there by Washington.
To go on Edwards, and Reed will take it right down the lane, darting for two. They double Kyrie Irving. It's Green in the middle, and in the corner for Jones, three.
That's the second, same spot.
Irving will set up, drives into Conley and over. Towns.
Man.
Reggie, that's against the blitz.
Yeah.
Reed off that baseline. It's McDaniels in the other corner, drills it. A three for Jaden McDaniels. Daniels had that wonderful game one. Here's Luka in the corner. Jones triple.
So interesting how your role players shoot so much better in their own building.
On top, Jones. Here's Washington. A move by Reed inside the lane. In the corner, Carl Anthony Towns. Tip and try Edwards now, and finally, yes, on the second try.
Nice job there by Edwards.
And Carl Anthony Towns now is 3 for 18 from three in the series.
Moving three. Timberwolves are shooting 42%. Towns tries hard inside. And finally gets his first to drop.
Boy, the degree of difficulty on that drive there by Towns.
Towns again, hard to the rack, and he gets it again. At the cup. Doncic. McDaniels defends. The bump, the grind, the shot, it'll drop with a minute to go. And back to a 10-point Dallas lead in 12 for Luka Doncic. Close out by McDaniels on the Doncic three. Towns with the three. Tap in, Gobert, no, yes, on the second try. It's Conley on top, and Irving will meet him, and Gobert will set a screen. It's an open three. Mike Conley will drill it.
He knocked down one of those in that first quarter. Conley now with another three here.
Gafford follows Edwards inside, and Towns will clean it up. Edwards starting, stopping, feeding. Conley launches a three.
Well, had 18 points in game two. The most consistent Minnesota player.
Doncic.
That's the second catch and shoot three here.
Yeah, it is.
Coach.
Edwards places into the paint. Hits the deck, tipped in by Gobert.
So can Conley guard?
So what I want to say right now is I don't know what the NBA is gonna do with the officiating in these. I don't know what the NBA is gonna do with this officiating in these games, man. It's just you can't you can't judge it. I just feel like the NBA has the worst officiating of all sports. Of all sports. Alright, one day you hit the ball and then you hit the guy, it's marginal contact, it's no foul. The next day you hit the guy, you hit the ball first, you hit the guy, and it's a foul. It's like, how are you supposed to know as a fan? Like, I could watch a football game and be like, yep, that's holding right there on the guard, right there, number 33 or whatever. The referee will come out and call that same call. You can't even do that in basketball. You don't know what the call is no more. Only thing you could call that the ref call, sorry about that, is a travel. And that's sad. That's the only thing that you could call. I'd be like, oh, yep, that's definitely a travel. That's what he's about to call. Sorry, man.
Kyrie Irving, remember, no Anthony Edwards.
What a play. Elegant shot. Edwards.
Now attack.
Driving.
That's great.
Blasting his way inside.
That's great.
Working on Jones. Doncic got a screen from Gafford. He'll take it into Gafford with a beautiful assist. 4 assists for Luka, averaging 10 over the last 4 games. Edwards kicks. And McDaniels fires a 3. Here comes Anthony Edwards the other way. He'll slash right by Green to the hole. When teams go up in the conference finals 2-0 with 2 road wins, 9. Oh! What a play by Edwards!
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding me?
With 2 road wins, 9.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
To the hole. When teams go up in the conference finals 2-0 with 2 road wins, 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just feel like my Clippers probably would have had a better chance at beating Dallas if Kawhi would have been healthy. But I mean, we haven't got to see it, so of course we beat Dallas both times with Kawhi healthy. Of course they didn't have Kyrie and a couple other players to help them, but I don't know. I just feel like we had a better chance, and then look, seeing them sweep Minnesota. Well, I ain't gonna say they swept yet, but seeing them do this to Minnesota, or they get to OKC, just only make me feel like we would have had a chance at least winning the championship this year again, like I felt like in the bubble year. So.
What a play by Edwards!
Are you kidding me right now?
Whoa! Edwards again. And facing Jones, a step back. Perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting on, Coach, right?
Edwards with the dribble. Nice handle. Over Green. Off the glass and down. Sticks it. Shot clock at 8. Here go the handles. Here goes the drive and the fadeaway. Over the reach of Gobert. Washington watches Towns, and this is over Powell. Count it, foul. Under a minute to go in the third. Doncic on the move, shedding the defense of Anderson, and pulls up for 15.
Good decision. Great decision there by Luka.
Good ball rotation. Reed, open, sticks it.
The craziest set shot ever, and he just be hitting it all the time. It's crazy.
Karl Anthony Towns. Doncic is there with the bump. He'll take it inside again, and off balance, got it to go. Hardy the other way. Clock ticking down. Over Towns, up and down. What a play! Jaden Hardy's. Conley is defending. 4 fouls on him. Irving inching his way in and got the 2. Towns has it. Alexander Walker. Here goes Conley. Free to fire a 3. Cold.
Back at you.
With an Anderson screen and a feed to him, and a 14-footer is down. It's the biggest Minnesota lead tonight here in Game 3. It's off to Irving. He'll meet Alexander Walker. Puts on the brakes and puts it up 3. What a shot by Irving. Working on Alexander Walker with a 15-footer.
Oh, man.
And that's great defense.
Towns will defend Doncic. Shot clock at 7. Step back 3.
Wow.
Conley got an Anderson screen. Green stays with Conley. He'll float and fire. Anderson brings it down. Edwards on one side. The bounce pass to Reed. And throws down a sledgehammer.
Dallas doesn't have that shot blocking on the floor that they had before. You see guys are just attacking more now.
They're going to double Kyrie, who makes a move. The bump into Conley. He goes inside. Tapped in by Washington, who came parachuting in to get the 2. Here comes Luka Doncic, the NBA scoring champion, against the 6-man award winner with a spinner.
Shake his hand.
Edwards drives right down the lane into Gafford.
Again, getting a foot in the paint.
Towns wide open lane, and here he goes. Lost it as he went up and swatted away. Gafford playing handball. Shot clock at 3. Doncic on Edwards fakes and leans and throws a pass. Anderson. Oh, looked like a busted play, and he got it to go in a lead of 2. Kyrie Irving 2 to fire, maneuvers inside. With a left hand. It's off to Irving in the corner. It's a 3. Good! Terrific stroke. Washington 16. 31 for Doncic. Works by McDaniels, who's got to be careful. Spins, fades, fires, hits. Irving and Edwards. Towns will pick him up. Backpedals. Long shot! Kyrie Irving! Conley will plummet into the paint. Knocked away by Gafford. Third block. It's Dallas's ball.
Boy, Gafford is emotional. He has been unbelievable at the defensive end.
The Gafford screen against Gobert. Tailed by McDaniels. Gafford! Dallas is going to go up 3 games to none. And as we said, no team has ever come back from that kind of deficit in NBA playoff history.
Ain't gonna happen this year either. Well, so pause that there, and let's talk about it a little bit. So, I think Anthony Edwards is tired. Anthony Edwards played 43 minutes today. The most out of anybody on the court. And Kyrie was shortly behind him with 42 minutes, and Luka with 41. PJ Washington with 40. But the big stat of the night is both Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns was combined from 0 for 10 from the 3-point line. Karl Anthony Towns shot 0 for 2. And Anthony Edwards was 0 for... Karl Anthony Towns shot 0 for 8, and Anthony Edwards was 0 for 2. They had a pretty decent game. E was a rebound and assist away from a triple-double. He had 26, 9, and 9. Karl Anthony Towns did not play well. He got 14, 11, and 3. He was not in foul trouble. He got to play a little harder than that, bro. He only had 2 fouls. You're not playing harder though. You the big on the team. You gotta have more fouls than that, bro. You the center. Luka Doncic 33, 3 and 4. Kyrie 33, 3 and 4. Luka 33, 7 and 5. Look at that. I knew it wasn't right. You look at the name. I'm like, what? And then I got PJ Washington at 16, 8 and 2. Another big game from PJ Washington. Oh my God. Derrick Jones was hooping. He had 11. Derek Lively 6 off the bench. Hardy 7 off the bench. Green 3 off the bench. Gafford had 5. How many blocks did Gafford have? He had 3 blocks tonight. Luka Doncic had 5 steals tonight. Anthony Edwards was a -9. Karl Anthony Towns was a -12. Mike Conley was a -18 tonight. That's not good. Yeah, man. So I think just to say it, and just to recap on it, I think it's over. I think it's over for Minnesota. I just don't think them. I mean, of course, nobody has ever come back from 3-0. So I don't see how we would ever think that they'll be able to do it. So, but I do want to recap on one more game. I know it's kind of like I didn't put it in the title or nothing, but I don't care. Cause I'm new to this and I just want to get out here, you know, push live and get out here and see what's going on, man. I missed this game today too. I was actually asleep. I didn't wake up until 1 o'clock today and the game had just ended. And I usually don't never miss a Dodger game, but we is gonna recap on a little bit of the Dodger game, cause I'm a Dodger man, and we've been getting our butts spanked by Cincinnati. So let's see. I didn't get to see this game either. I know we lost though, but let's see how it happened. Oh, my bad.
Hernandez up into the cleanup spot. Dave Roberts Club ready to
an inning recorded
on a Will Smith home run.
between that just has not been
Looking to get things going as Betts climbs in and off we go.
early start, but
Betts starts this. Ohtani grounds on right side off. Productive out for Ohtani situationally, but struggling lately.
I don't have to.
In his first season with the Reds, 2 out, and Teoscar Hernandez takes strike 1. Reach base, 9 of his last. 0-2.
Go out.
Second with 2 away. The 1-2 comes home and misses outside. Caught at third. Now Yoshinobu Yamamoto's number.
You know, some of the struggles, and he's been great under it.
That is, stick with your cup. He's been a different guy depending on which time.
Be much better off.
Usage against Arizona.
His last start combined the year. A pitcher.
Fastball gets her to Arizona on Monday and getting strike 1 on Ellie Dare. Strikes him out on 3. Firmer curve here. Came into the series with 1 out of this. And he smacks the ball. Started him with a curve, dugout wall, and frustrated. No broken bones, though. Good way to celebrate. Fraley swings and misses. Chase chops this one to. Had a hit on Friday. Had a walk line. Yeah.
9 a.m. LA. For you think?
I hope.
Next thing you know.
On the ground, Espinal
takes the turn.
2 gone. Jason Hayward had a base hit off of the bench on. Did his best to stay. Win happened, and then a quick 0-2 hole. This one fluttered. Dances and deals and misses high. The years when he was in. Check swing, but he
went around.
Waits on this one.
Talked at the top of the show how
that first inning mostly used it against right. What pitches he's better over the last month? It kind of was
his pitch. What it is, doesn't live it on edges early on.
Seeing Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Line drive left. History in Japan. Contract with the Dodgers. One for 3. Native parade. Pierce went on to win World Series MVP. That 2-2 from Yamamoto is rip foul.
Have some challenge.
Got him swinging on that.
To the slider today.
Luke Maile takes a fastball away.
That pitch is just arm speed, and then that
punch right for that matter. Started on Wednesday through 6 for 41. As we've seen lately, even when it.
Presence means to be aware of what Max does.
Japan and spends 4 years there. 3-1. De La Cruz, 5 out of 9, and he was 0 for 1.
Who have won an MVP in both.
Ford full-time have ever won. But if there's anybody, Inez Betts takes in the dirt, and the count evens up. It's a slugging. Down the line. 8th pitch now. Betts watches ball 3. Big bounce. De La Cruz. Will Benson starts this inning and a curve, which he is.
In a strike, and that was one of the right down the middle.
Wow, that right there is Hurtubise. Perfect fastball and move that much. Under Hurtubise. In on him. Popped back. The lineup for Yamamoto. To put the bat on the ball. Hit. Pokes this one to left. Keep an eye on Hurtubise with the speed we mentioned. Traded Tyler Mahle at the deadline. 1-1. Curve grounded to Cincinnati's top hitter for on 1-0. Fraley grounds it off himself. Yamamoto's 1-1 pitch in the dirt. Good pick by Barnes. Another 2-2. Sharp ground ball and defensive run saved. Nathan India, bases loaded, 2 away, and a first pitch slider. Curve, middle. India takes outside ball 2. Chopper, right side and through. Reds on the ball. Got 6 in 3 games. His total from the first 2. 2-2, way outside. There goes India. On the hand, shallow center field series. And for Yamamoto, this is going to.
Gas, electric, or the flexibility of both.
Got him swinging.
Night that he's been dealing with a left hamstring.
Sense. Ahead here, 2-0.
You know, the perfect baseball clock. Did not know.
Taps this one to ends 2 2/3. On ball, comeback win yesterday. As Freeman lofts his.
Lost offensively. Not good.
Hernandez lined out. Reaches out and hooks this one 4th. Takes by the hands
to make the adjustment. You know, and see he goes after it.
Filthy change.
Don't make the change.
Pages takes ball 2. He's worked the count full. Pages down swinging. Leads off this inning against Yamamoto. Courtesy of 7. Ball. Benson, who crushed a home run.
A certain amount of time, and it's like the Reds are going to be like, okay, let's. Trust me, if you.
Here's your answer, folks. Backdoor breaking ball.
Enter online at Spectrum.
And a ball. And the count as the at-bat begins with a breaking ball for LA. Fly ball to center.
One guy before.
Oh boy, it doesn't look good. Hayward and the left side. Dodgers were.
And look, the same guys. The dynamic.
The 1-2 comes home. Hernandez takes high. Game official is a strike away. Or an Oregon Duck takes a strike. Knocked in more runs than any. 26 years old. Fouls this one off.
Because you would that to decision making on an athletic. Although if you look last.
A little bit inside and steer.
To predict and improve a guy's velocity. That's what hitting's all about.
Tried to simulate what we're talking about. It's the
level the game's.
Freeman goes up to get it. Single in the 3rd inning today.
How about speaking with hey
I didn't say against who. That has been a good 2-1 from Yamamoto. It's his 100th pitch, and it's popped into right field. In this game, that is it for the Reds this year. He's out an 0-2. Barnes takes down. Baltimore chop. Mookie Betts takes a ball from Askew. 1-2. Mookie Betts, Spires, kicks and throws and gets it. Down on a 2-1. Ohtani watches strike to a 2-2 and strikes out Ohtani. Getting another crack in the big 1-1 on the to sweep that series. It's in the 5th inning in New York for their 9th win in their last.
Back and win will be 1-4.
Fly to starting options, but how long could you push that? That one. Bounce it to third for Kike Hernandez. Guys on the infield will run. Luke Maile.
Oh, I better go too.
Fly to center field innings today. One of the best in maybe blowing a lot in this game. Teoscar Hernandez swings and misses. Fights this one up. High fly ball, deep center. Nope.
I feel like what he's going. You know, that fast
is the fix to get. Pages drives the ball to right center.
Well, it looks good on paper, right?
Up to Lux with 2 away. He takes the ball. Yeah. Got him with a high fastball before the Giants send him back. Debuted as a pictured his elbow. Pop flip. It's 1 for 3 today. Lays a bunt down. He's got good speed.
It's over. They're going to bunt.
Fouls back to first pitch. Mom and his dad family. And you talk about that made it. A lot of the energy that he has a responsibility. On a 1-2 from Bonda. He takes a little low. Ooh. Takes.
You got to go. You see a lot of them.
On his hand is gone. Fraley spins out of the way. Jason Hayward leads off the 8th, takes a as well. The bottom read. 6 at-bats, 16, and that is not an indictment on the Dodgers. That's just
okay. You're going to get. I'm leaning more and more towards just put the ball in play, come up empty, a couple strikeouts. Reds put the.
Going to be Jonathan India to lead. Only 1 strike. He was. They had thrown 2. Chance at a reset. 1-2 to India. Breaks outside. Count hasn't latched on really at any point. Grounded to Betts. The journey since then. He goes to San Diego after and earns a contract with the Reds. Mr. Sins going back. Punch right.
Shot it to right field.
Catcher Maile takes the ball. There's a green.
Wouldn't be allowed.
The door for him to come up.
I want to know if it was the same pitcher.
Wow.
Find the strike zone, hits a guy.
Oh my gosh. And at the plate. 2 gone in the 8th. Rips one. Gives his manager a hug as he. Now Dave Roberts has the number 1. This is a guy who's been here for a week. Don't reveal themselves in the confines of the game.
And, you know, we're referencing the fans. And that is no doubt.
People. That's a bullet. That streak. And over those 5. Ohtani heads for second as Freeman fouls it off.
Address your vulnerability. So we aren't vulnerable. And you might get surprised in the postseason.
Fair shot.
Everything, but still.
Teoscar Hernandez. Catch Freeman's double. Stays alive. Right post delay. Lays off 2 and for the foul. Closer jumps out of the way. Ball and pitch. Chase, ball 4. When we talk about the division, fastball lays off. That's what he does and finish.
Sorry, I'm over here messing these sunflower seeds out. They so good right now. I don't know what to say. You know, I want to thank you guys for coming out and enjoying the stream with me. I'm gonna try to do this again sooner. I don't know when exactly I'm gonna be able to do it again, but I'm gonna try to do it again soon, sometime real soon. So let me show you guys my shirt I just got. So on the front here, it says Highway with a guy with a blunt. Go to the right. Pretty dope. Found it. Believe it or not, I found it at Ross. So, I don't think I got anything else I could go over, man. Let's see, man. Matter of fact, let's just keep going. For a little time, I ain't going nothing. Nobody chatting up in here. Y'all can just let me know what y'all like me. What y'all prefer me to do? Sports, strictly basketball sports, strictly baseball, or I could do movies. Let me see. I seen this the other day and it had me intrigued, so I think I'm gonna do this. 140. Got one a little longer. This one 230. All right, let's do this one. So hold on. I'm gonna do a preview of a movie I saw a long time ago. Y'all probably seen it too. But what's crazy to see that it had a lot of the original characters in at least from what I saw. I mean, I don't know how many of them is it, but I don't know if Beetlejuice was him. I couldn't really tell. I don't know who the guy was, so you know, he might have looked a little different from the original one, but I know for sure it had original characters. At least one character that was a main character that I saw. So, and I thought that was pretty cool. So let's do a reaction to new movie that's coming out. It's not coming out to the end of the year, about September. So we ain't got too much longer. Well, in December, what I meant to say. So it's Beetlejuice, actually, Beetlejuice 2. So let's go.
Be warned, it's in.
Talking about the original. That's definitely one of the original. I'm not sure if Michael Keaton is still playing Beetlejuice or not, but this lady, Barton, whatever her name is, she still plays. I forgot the girl's name, but thing, but yeah.
Tense.
That also, or she, is also original character from the movie. Not sure what this young or elder white lady here name is in real life, but
Can't believe Grandpa's dead.
Death is hard.
Yeah, sometimes I think life is harder.
When I was a teenager, a trickster demon terrorized our entire family and tried to force me to marry him. I believed he was gone forever until you found this in the attic.
Ew. Who's Beetlejuice?
the thing is, what you say his name 5 times or something like that. He goes away or something like that. And you don't want to say his name.
Don't ever say that name.
Beetlejuice.
No, Astrid, I am serious. If you say his name 3 times, he will appear.
Beetlejuice.
The juice is loose. I'm gonna make you so happy.
The living. The dead. Can they coexist? That's what we're here to find out.
This actually looks like a really good movie. Like it's going to be a really good sequel that came out years later. So
Where is Beetlejuice?
Where's Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice!
Feel free to express yourselves. Don't be afraid.
You're a figment of my imagination.
Really? Is this a figment of your imagination?
that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So I also thought this was pretty funny here.
Your health is your biggest asset. Find Anthem Blue Cross plan starting at $0 a month. Apply in 5 to...
You wanted to beat Mike Epps. You remember that? You was mad at him up. I was like, damn, Shannon, what you gonna do to little Mike? You was reaching that level of fame. See, you got your football fame. You're a Hall of Famer,
yeah,
right?
I didn't see this level of fame coming, LaBelle. I won Super Bowls. I'm in the Hall of Fame. But I'm 10 times what I was.
Because he did it. He did it, man. I want to be on this level of podcasting someday, one day, hopefully. But my man really went out there and did it, man. I'm proud of him, man. My Bronco legend. Of course, I am a Broncos fan. Of course, this is a Broncos house. Besides my little brother, he's a Chargers fan. But you know, Broncos every day. Got him somewhere around here. My jersey hanging up back there. So behind you guys. So we'll see, man. That's getting to this. I saw this. To be honest, I'm not gonna flip him live. I just thought I'd react to it a little bit. A lot of people don't know who Lavelle Crawford is, but I've been watching Lavelle Crawford since Comic View since, man, like the original Lavelle Crawford. Tsunami alert. That was my shit, man. Like, so.
Then I didn't expect that.
You had a helmet on. Nobody know.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Club Shay Shay. I am your host, Shannon Sharp. I'm also the proprietor of Club Shay Shay, the guy that's stopping by for conversation on the drink today. You've seen him on the Emmy Award-winning show Breaking Bad. He's won a SAG Award. He's nominated for a Grammy Best Comedy Album, one of the country's funniest comedians. He's an accomplished actor, writer, producer. He's one of the country's best touring comedians. Guess what? He's a scene-stealing funny man. He's been making us laugh since 1990. He's your favorite comedian, the one, the only, Lavelle Crawford.
Keep on.
You got some more.
Keep on introducing. You can say some more nice. That was nice. I was like, damn, I ain't never been brought up like that.
How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling wonderful.
Thank you for stopping by. I know you're busy. You're on the road all the time. I see you. I follow you on social media, and you're on the road all the time. So thank you for stopping by, giving us a few moments of your time.
Brother, thank you for coming up and let me come on. I've been wanting to come on. Now my name been on here a few times. But
they mentioned you?
Yeah, I was like, damn, Shannon talked about me. Then you gave me a compliment and you asked me, Bruce said we ain't had no beef. We ain't had no beef till he came on here. Because you said some nice stuff. They're by my side. I like, slow down, bro. now we got beef. now you trying to put me in the world.
So let me ask you a question. We want to celebrate your career. You want to try some of the Shea by La Porte, or you want to try the water?
I'm gonna take a sip of your Shea by La Porte, but if I drink all that, Shannon, your stuff gonna get canceled. Because I don't hold my tongue anyway, so I know that it's gonna be something else if I get drunk.
But it's gonna be nice and smooth. You're gonna love it.
It's gonna be a smooth,
nice one,
smooth controversy.
Yeah. Let me know what you think.
Not bad. What it got is it's smooth, but it got that with the left hook. That hit and let you know it's still brown.
I thought we was gonna sip. I didn't know you gonna take it straight to the dome, Lavelle.
I'm from St. Louis. You don't do nothing but take it to the dome. You don't get free liquor like this all the damn time. See how fancy this damn bottle is? You gotta drink that fast before you move it. You get your little glass and they go, okay.
That's it.
That's it. That's all they do.
So I want to thank you for pulling up. Can I ask you? I want to talk about this because I never knew if I was going to get an opportunity to sit down and have a conversation with you. Right. And I wanted to congratulate you and say how proud I am of you for your weight loss journey that you've gone on.
Okay.
What made you decide to say, you know what, Lavelle, this is enough. You got to do this.
Well, sitting on couches and worrying about they're gonna break. Getting in people's car. When you're a big brother, you hear people's car act up, they always want to blame it on you. Hey man, my car wasn't making that noise till you got in here. You a lie. I mean, getting on planes and they kicking you off because back in the day, Southwest used to kick you off when when you took up more than one seat.
Really?
Oh man, I was on that one time, man, and I had bought my ticket and the lady said, sir, we're going to have to remove you from this flight and put you on a later flight because we ain't got no room. And I was just like, but I got to get home. And I was trying to be nice.
Right.
And the lady said, sir, you have to go. Oh, she got real belligerent. You have to go. You're taking up space. And I said, and I looked at the people and the people looked down like they made like I was a criminal or something. And I walked off the plane and I heard them applaud like, thank God you got his fat off this plane. And I said that was one of those defining moments,
right,
man. But I didn't have no problem with being a big brother because I empowered a lot of big brothers. Just
Correct.
because when I was growing up, people who empowered me were like the Fat Boys, Heavy D, and the cats like Chubb Rock. And when these guys came on, I loved them because like Heavy D was fly, he was smooth and all that. So I started embracing my bigness, and then when I started embracing it, the girls started liking it.
I was embracing my bigness, but I was 256. Now I'm down to 205. And so I always was a skinny kid when I was in high school. All my life, pretty much. And then so when I started getting big, I felt good. Getting this little man weight, getting little muscles on me, feeling good. Then I thought, wow. And that belly get to going over, and you start looking at yourself in the mirror and can't see certain body parts and stuff like that no more. I can be like, okay, it's time. At least that was time for me. Like that, so.
A little more. They still like me for what I do for them, not for what I got.
Right.
But but after a while, I didn't even see no problem with it because I was always healthy and cool and they had no problem. But when I started getting those things like high blood pressure, diabetes and stuff, I was like, man, I got to do something. Because I was getting diabetes where I had sap coming out of my back. You know what I'm saying? I said that I was recycling sugar. I was my own Willy Wonka factory. You know what I'm saying? I was out there bad, and then I wanted to get the weight loss surgery, but I was scared back then. It wasn't ready. And then one of these entertainers that I knew, he had got it and died. I said, I gotta go on and walk up these steps. I gotta eat a salad. I can't get that shit. But then later on, my baby sister got it.
Right.
And she beautiful today, Erica Crawford, Erica Roach. She's married, and she lost the weight, and she had the full deal. Right. And I mean, Erica, she been slim ever since. I mean, looking wonderful. She was never humongous, but she's bigger than what she was. But she look like a supermodel now. She making cakes. She's a good person. She inspired me. To do it, and I said, my baby sister did it, she looking good. So that's when I went under the knife. And by that time, they got it together. I had it right up here in LA, had the laser surgery, and I was getting sick from the diabetes and going to the hospital with that crap. And man, it was the best choice I ever made. I feel better. And it's weird. I went on 2 different journeys, man. I was first a big brother, and I made my fame, and I made my salary with my calories, and then I flipped it on it, and I slimmed down. People like, what you gonna do being, losing weight? You gonna be funny like the fat was telling the jokes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because people, they ask you that because they felt more comfortable around you. Right. But when you lose the weight, they ain't got no joke. They
ain't got no joke they can get off on you now.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you elevate yourself.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? When you start, like how you changed, you went from, being with Bayless and you came and got your own show. People thought, oh man, a lot of brothers don't be able to reinvent themselves.
Correct.
And you did, cause that's why I thought you were going to beat that white man up. I was like, ooh, Shannon about to snatch out that stuff. He took his glasses off. You look like a black Superman. You took them off. I was like, really? And he said, put your glasses back on. And I said, Santa gonna snap out of me. He ain't gonna never get a job again. But you handled that with class and distinction, because he knew he was scared. He looked scared. I would have been scared too. I mean, you over there mad and you took your glasses off. Can you see without your glasses?
I can.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure he dead after you talked about. But how you changed. And I'm a fighter, so I said, man, I can make my career anyway, because the funny comes from here.
Right.
And I take that element away where people just gonna laugh at me being funny. That's how I changed, and I felt good about it. I felt better. I exercised. I had my son. I knew I wanted to play with him. I said, I can't be a fat dad. And my son over there, he wanted to go play catch, and I had to throw it outside, wait for him to bring it back. Have him clipping my toenails for me. Like, hey, boy, can you help me out, son?
Right.
Can you get that baby toe? Now I can cut my own toenails. I can go out or walk up steps. I used to look at steps and weigh it up. I say, y'all sure you ain't got no other route? But now I feel good, and and I eat what I want, but I eat right, and I don't eat too, I don't overeat no more.
Right.
And food don't hold me balanced, because I used to get bad service.
Right.
I used to get bad service, and I was like, man, these people rude as hell in here. Yeah, give me the pork chop and the right, even though they treated me like I'm still in there eating. Now, I walk out, man, I don't need this food here.
Right.
I can find a better place. I will.
It's reported, I don't know if it's true, I think you said it at one point, your weight reached 550 pounds. How much did you have to lose in order to have the surgery?
Actually, I only had to lose 40 pounds, man, because most of my weight was gristle.
Oh.
It was strange. I was like, "You really, doctor? It's all gristle?"
Right.
He said, "Man, strange enough, it's all gristle. It ain't much fat. It's just gristle." And I guess because I played football, I boxed, I was an active dude. I did jiu-jitsu the whole nine. So I was active. I wasn't that guy. So he said, if you can lose 45 pounds, we could do it. And I lost 45 pounds just rolling. I just sparred, and I lost 45 pounds, and I was ready for the surgery.
Right. How did you determine what type of surgery? Did you research a lot of different type surgeries?
Sure.
Because I think you had the band, right?
No, I had I had the gastric sleeve.
You had the sleeve?
Yeah, where it cut out, because
part of your stomach?
Yeah, part of your stomach, size of the stomach. Now it's like a Twinkie. You got that's how I weigh it up. I can eat a box of Twinkies before. Now I don't eat one at a time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe two.
Right.
But now, basically cut it down. And I mean, because your body can grow a stomach back.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they told me. They said you can get it back.
Right.
But I keep it in moderation, and it's a good thing to know once you get it in your body.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. With Spectrum Internet, you
get it in your mind. Because some people, the eating disorder be in their brain.
Right.
Like, man, I'm going to eat all these. And sometimes you do. But you have to realize, man, food ain't everything. It's good. But I done had every food in the world. I done had everything.
Right.
It ain't no big deal. And I only ate it when I was depressed, but now I find other venues, like fighting, doing jiu-jitsu. I play with my son. I go on stage and talk about it, So I had the gastric sleeve. It's the best one to me. I don't want to get to the point where you had to take enzymes. My baby sister had that one, and it was kind of hard because she had to get her stomach real small, like an egg, and she had to take enzymes, and it was kind of hard on her, and it kind of really make you sick because you don't really want to mess with God playing.
Right. So in other words, so what you do now, you could eat, and your mind will tell your body, well, I'm full. Whereas before you just ate. Even if your body say, I'm full, or even if your mind say, Lavelle, you full, you're like, no, I'm not.
Right, yeah. Nah, I can finish this off. They had this thing, I just seen this thing where they get like 300 hamburgers, and you eat them all, you get a $3,000 check. Well,
$3,000?
I said, back in the day, I could have did that. I'd had my rent money, man. I'll be here next month.
Right.
To knock these burgers out again.
Right.
But yeah, back then, man, I could eat, man. I would go to Wingstop and get 50 wings, and I got 25 before I get to the house. And then 25 just to help me get through the traffic. And then I get home and I be mad because I said, damn, I should have got.
I went and got 50 wings and I only got 25 when I got home.
I used to go to McDonald's and get riding fries. I would get my fries for my meal because you ever get your fries for your burger and you would ate them up.
Yeah.
You get home, you ain't got no fries. You need that riding fry. Because you'll kill them fries on the way home. So you got to I say, give me 2 riding fries and 2 fries with my meal. You understand? Wow. Hey, man, you had to get it in.
Were you a large kid? So you were large pretty much through your entire life as a child, adolescence, young man?
I was a chunky kid. These kids now, you see these kids now, they that's why they had to come up with what they call
for kids?
Well, yeah, Ozempic.
They got Ozempic for kids now. You laughing, Lavelle, you laughing. I'm for real, man. They say,
you're a fat motherfucker, man. You gotta get a pill when you're a kid. You don't even want to run and play.
Yeah.
Look, I had a gut. That's all I had.
Right.
Nigga, I was active, man. I was gotta be outside running all day, riding my bike.
You had to be. It wasn't because you wanted to be. You wasn't going inside with mama and grandma.
Hell no. I had to clean up the house. I had to clean up. My mama like, and then she locked the door, especially when a man come by. I can't even get in the house. How long Mr. Larry gonna be here? Take your chunky ass out there and play. Play kickball. They threw me out. I'm too slow to run the bases. but I mean, yeah, back when I was growing up, kids was chunky, but they wasn't like they are now.
Yeah.
I mean, because this is how.
But they were athletic then. They played. They played dodgeball. They played kickball. They
You from Texas? Where you
I'm from Georgia.
Georgia? Okay, you know about Georgia kids. Okay, Georgia kids, black kids be big. Like, he play basketball. He's slim as hell, but it be kids on that team weighing about 200 pounds in the 7th grade. But they could jump.
Right.
So could dribble that ball, pass that peel, and they was active. And I said, but I seen fat kids like that. It wasn't, they was chunky, but they could play and run. I remember a white boy named Dwayne Ainley. He was the only white kid in a black neighborhood, and every black kid tried to beat him up for the racism. He was like the racism attack dummy. Every time we say, we hate white people today. Come here, Dwayne. And Dwayne learned how to run, and when he was a chunky kid, but that son of a bitch run like Usain Bolt.
What's funny about Lavelle Crawford is, in this show particularly, is that I feel like he really came on here with the mindset to do a skit, to make you guys be like, okay, well, who is this Lavelle Crawford guy? Let me go watch his next show. For real. Because you could literally watch this and laugh the whole entire time. I'm probably going to do another maybe 5-10 minutes of it, and then I'm gonna cut the stream off, cut it short, because it's been going for a minute. But like I said, I just wanted to touch bases and kind of get a better feel for how everything is gonna go, how everything is right now. So.
You got 3 chunky niggas chasing your ass. He ran his ass off. And Dwayne could run. He was the fastest white boy in the world. I'm surprised he ain't become a track star.
Y'all chasing
right? Because he would have won the Olympics because it's mostly black track stars. So they just seen them black boys chase him. That's all he need. He'll win the 400 and world record. But chunky kids were just a lot healthier then. I think the diets and changes. Like my wife a stickler on stuff, man. We go and get raw foods and everything. We eat right. Cause I don't know how I seen you eating down in North Carolina. Your ass was eating bad. I say, look at his muscle ass out there eating fried chicken and yams and shit. And he got them damn muscles.
I don't eat like that all the time, though, Lavelle.
Whatever, nigga. You probably do eat like that. You just blessed with that. I know niggas like you, man. Just muscle for no damn reason, but don't help a nigga move though. You can't get Shannon to do shit. Hey man, hey you hear me? Hey, hello. Shannon hung on the phone.
Have you always been comfortable discussing your weight? Was your weight ever a situation where you felt embarrassed, you felt ashamed, or you've always been open and felt comfortable discussing it?
I'm black. Yeah, of course I was embarrassed and ashamed, but niggas don't care about your feelings. You got that old lady at church now. You better slow down on that bread. You better slow down.
Right.
You're gonna slow down. You're gonna swell up. You're already big now. And I'll be like, fuck you, old lady. Why don't you die? I mean, why you up on my weight? And it'd be a person not as fat as me trying to be a dietitian. See, if I ate like you, I'd be big as hell. I said, would you close? You ever watched the 600-pound life?
I did,
the person be 600 pounds, but the other person be about like 420. He was like, girl, you need to get yourself together. Bitch, you do too. But that's had to be that hate on fat on fat crime.
Right.
That's what it be. But let me ask you a real serious question.
Yeah.
I mean, we drinking cognac and all, and you got this hot ass fireplace on. How you comfortable in this hot ass fireplace? This shit, I drink one sip of this shit, I feel like I'm in Africa.
You want us to turn it down, sir?
Turn this shit off. Turn Put a hot dog on that motherfucker. I know it's ambiance, but then we don't need it.
Yeah, we get trying to set the.
I was like, man, that thing on fire. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That looks more better.
Better?
Yeah, cause that cognac warmed my ass up. I'm saying, let me drink this damn water.
Yeah, we got you some water there.
Oh, that'll work. That'll make it happen. All right. Thank you, sir. Go ahead with your question. I'm sorry.
No, you good. So let me ask you this. You growing up, you heavy set, chunky, stocky. Is that why you became a comedian? Is to get them kids up off you? Because if they laughing at somebody else, they're not laughing at LaBelle.
Well, yeah, because I think I had to use my words to launch on their ass, because I could fight, but I couldn't fight because they get me on my back, I'm like a turtle. I could get up. Hey, keep him on his back. He can't fight when he on his back, and I'm just like a damn turtle. I can't get off my back. They got me. That's why I learned jiu-jitsu, so I learned how to fight on my back.
Right.
You know, because I used to hate being over. It was a nightmare, and I wrestled in high school all the way up to college my first year, but I hated being on back. That's why I would win, because I didn't want to be on my back.
Right.
So, but then but a lot of times people would say stuff about me, but I was always clever. I always, because a lot of people talk about you, they think they had nothing wrong with them, but I see my boy Jarrell, back when we was kids, he used to call me fat, and I said, but look at you, man, your head crooked. I mean, you look like a preemie baby. You know what I'm saying? I said, he was a crack baby before crack. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to find jokes. Because they could talk about my weight,
right?
And I would make jokes about my own weight,
right? So
that take the power from them, and then I would launch on them, man. I mean, I was good at talking about people, right? Man, I talk about people ready. I had police wanting to arrest me because I'd be at the show talking about their ass so bad. The police was like, "Say another thing, nigga. You going down in the squad car?" I said, "What you gonna file though? You gonna file?" He said something about my outfit. I just said, I said, you had the gun in your pants because your nutsack bigger than your gun. I said, you look weird, nigga. You got them tight ass pants on being a cop. You can't stop nobody. They gonna think you trying to rape them, And he got mad at me, man. I kept going. I said, you be drinking Cavassier and a cop. You need to call the APP on yourself. And he said, one more joke. One more damn joke. Hey, I'm taking your ass down. He had me outside ready to arrest me.
Damn.
The security cat come and get him, man. I was killing that nigga.
If you look at it now, celebrities seem to be okay with the weight loss drug, Moderna, Ozempic. You see they're having surgeries.
Shit I ain't never heard of, though.
Really?
I heard of Ozempic. I've just heard about this diet.
This was just a fantasy, a dream. I made a call to the producer and said, I want all
diet pill. It's making people lose weight like that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a diet. It's a shot.
It's a diabetes drug.
Yes. So it's supposed to control your sugar level. So
it burns the sugar out of you?
Well, what it does, it curbs your appetite.
Yeah, but they say shit to curb your appetite.
Man,
I can eat through a diet pill. Shit, I'm like, get out of here, Dexter Trim. I'm still kind of hungry,
right?
I may have to take little bites,
right?
But I mean, it don't like.
But it look like Hollywood slimming down.
I mean,
they swear by it.
But they look weird though. I seen them those Ozempic diet. They look like that Ethiopian head and that body look. No offense to Ethiopian, I don't want nobody Ethiopian. What we look like? We know what you look like. It ain't no bad. You look some beautiful women in Ethiopia, but they look weird. They don't look healthy. Like, they the weight loss don't look normal.
Right.
You gotta, but I think a lot of people don't know. You lose weight, you gotta work out.
Yes.
To look,
tone it up, or it's gonna look bad.
Yeah. It ain't gonna look good. You gotta figure it out.
Right.
You don't want to look weird in that. Cause like I told people, I said, I look good. My chest and arms look good. No, but my underwear over my belly, but they pull down, I look like melted caramel. You know what I'm saying? I still got to do a few sit-ups. I got to do some sit-ups and some get-ups.
Right. So when you said you became depressed, so was food always, when you became depressed, was that your drug?
Hell yeah. That was the drug.
But you never did like alcohol or any hard drugs. It was when you became depressed, you ate.
Well, I used to put cocaine on my chicken. I did crack in my meatloaf, but the flavor got the crack out. Yeah. I mean, I smoked weed and everything, but I mean, weed was too depressing. All weed did was make you more hungry. Yeah, I go right back in. I would smoke weed and get my food, and I'm looking up. I'm back in the drive-thru again. They said, "Sir, did we leave something out of there?" Yes, you forgot to put another bag in the car and 2 more riding fries. but the depression thing, yeah, I ate the food, but I ate food because shit, it was good. Right. I mean, my mama cooked, she cooked for an army, Right. I mean, and I felt bad if you wouldn't eat it, and black folks make you feel bad when you don't finish your meal. Right. You know what I'm saying? There's many children in other countries that would love to have this food you wasting. I'm like, yes, ma'am. And I go and eat the food. I'm eating it for them children. But sometimes, though, I was over my other grandmama's house. She couldn't cook. And she said, there's other kids in these other countries that sure would love to have that food. I said, well, mail it to them, because this shit is horrible. I said, you ain't got no flavor. You cook like a white woman. No offense to any white people in here. But it's some white people can cook. It's a rarity, but white people don't believe in seasoning like we do.
Man, you see this rap beef going on. They say Dre got a BBL.
No, he don't, because I'm not attracted to him. I don't know if he got BBL. You
like BBL, LaBelle?
No, not at all. I hate it.
I thought you would be old country. You're all natural.
I'm very natural. I'm joking.
Okay.
I would, because it don't look right. I mean, just like Ozempic diet. See, right. These girls get the booty done, the titty done, but they don't have no money for the legs. Looking like a candy apple. They look bad. They look bad.
They look like a candy apple.
They look bad. And they can't even stand right. You ever see a girl with a BBL booty? Hi, girl, how you doing? They got to keep leaning and rocking because the booty too heavy. The medicine ain't settled. It don't look right. I mean, ain't nobody, I'm going to tell you women right now, and nobody looking at you like that. You can have your old titties hanging down in your belly button, and a man will be all over you. I mean, sagging titty, you can throw a titty in the trash can. and nigga, but man, I found a good titty stuck in the trash can. I washed it off, been sucking on since morning. Man, ain't nobody throwing away. And women think that men really, you can have a flat booty. Your man will leave you with a BBL for a girl on a 600-pound life. Because she's stationary. she always at home. She ain't never leaving.
So let me ask you a question. So you were a fast food guy, so you like something quick, or did you cook?
Actually, let me get this straight. You don't know shit about me, Shannon. You don't talking about a fast food guy, nigga. I'm cuisine, nigga. I'm a cuisine, nigga. Man. Nigga, I didn't get fat till I started making money. I was chunky before I started making money. When I started making real money, when I was doing, nigga, I was at Ruth Chris, nigga, when that steak sizzled with that butter on it. And
hot plate, that 400-degree plate.
Oh my God. Dude, you hear that? I was like, I say my grace before the food come to the table. Man, look at, I don't even know if I got enough money to pay for the food, but that's why I ate. And when I started putting butter on steak, that's when I got fat. Okay. McDonald's and Burger King didn't do it, but when I was at the Ruth Chris, Morton's, Sullivan's, all those fancy steak houses, when they had like steak and lobster, you get a surf and turf. Yeah. I get a lobster and a steak. And then when you get your fame, you ain't got to pay for nothing all the time. You walk in, Mr. Grove, would you like to try? Hell yeah, I'll try it. Shit, I'm eating I'm whole bull back. You understand? Me and Adam Sandler, he used to have this restaurant when I first did his first movie. He took me, we had this restaurant right up off of La Cienega. I forgot the name, and it probably ain't there no more, but they had first time I had a tomahawk steak.
Tomahawk. Oh, that's big.
Yes,
32 hours.
Yes, sir. We cooking on this fire, right? it was delicious, man, and it was a big ass thing.
That long bone.
Oh, that long bone, and I said, Man, I love to eat quality food. Right. I love good food. I don't like restaurants where they go, hey, we had some vichyssoise, and they give you this little bitty ass square with some sauce around it. I smack shit out of you bringing something like that. I'm gonna still be hungry after I leave there. Right. But no, when they had the steak and it's sizzling, they had seasoning, and they brought fried rice with it, I was like, oh my God, this is great. And once I get that kind of food, I like quality food. Fast food, it done kind of went down because it's a rush, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of places that are new, like the mom and pop fast food, I mess with them, but you know, I'm too grown now. Right. You know, back when I was a kid, it was McDonald's every day. I used to go, and this is what I do at McDonald's, and this is a fat tip for any young fat brother out there starting. You know, I used to get 2 double cheese and then a Big Mac, right? And I take the middle bun off the Big Mac and replace it with the 2 double cheeseburgers. And basically it was called the real Mac. It was called the Mac-alicious, you understand? And I would knock that mug out, man. It was delicious, man. I'd walk in, and then I was getting it so much that people that drive through the usual Mr. Crawford, and I felt fat as hell. And then I seen this fat brother behind me, right? What you getting at? What you stacking there? Because when that's back in the day when they put the Big Mac in that little styrofoam. You can switch it. You can put your fries over here, but I had burger over there and fries over there, and I would stack the fries in between the different burgers, and I was sitting out there eating my burger like that one time. See, I'm a genius, okay, when it comes down to food. And these big brothers was looking at me like, man, how you do that? And the manager put one of them on the menu one time, and they said some lady came in and demanded to take it down because her husband was eating them, and he wound up going to the hospital with heart problems. I said, he a bitch. That's why he can't this man food.
He can't have his food, huh?
Hell no, this man food. But yeah, but I like quality food. But you know, we had a lot of comfort food. I had to learn to enjoy, because I like good salads and stuff, and quality stuff. I go to a vegan restaurant and enjoy it.
And do what?
Eat. You eat vegan?
No.
You don't eat vegan?
I don't.
You never had one?
I've had it. I don't.
I agree with you. I ain't saying I'm gonna turn you into a vegan, because I hate motherfuckers play with me with that shit. I go to a vegan restaurant, I eat a salad. Right. All right. And don't trick me with mock chicken tenders and they made out of tofu or jackfruit. Yeah. Don't play with me. This lady, I watched this video, this lady made vegan oxtails, right?
What?
Oh my God.
I bet they were good and terrible.
I was trying to cancel my Instagram page because I said this is demonic right here, because most vegans don't believe in God. I'm gonna just tell you right there, you can't pray over lettuce. God, lettuce is grass. You know? Cows don't even look happy eating it. I ate a hamburger in front of a cow one time, and you know what that cow did? He licked his lips like he wanted some. I said, nigga, that's cannibalism. He kept looking at me like, bring my cousin over here. I would eat him in a minute. I said, I know you're delicious.
As you got older, did the fat jokes bother me? Because it seemed like you told a joke like I take a shower and my back still dry. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like you're trying to take some of the toxicity out of the joke.
Yeah.
But did it ever bother you? Because you're on stage and you're a comedian. And so when you're on stage and, you know, you go.
I grew up always on the bigger side as a kid. I was always slightly thicker.
And people like, man, Lavelle, sit your your fat ass down. Mm-hmm. Did that bother you?
Well, if somebody say that to me, I roast the fuck out of them. Hey, sit your funky ass down, you nasty ass mama sucking dick for a living. That's how I go at you. Some nigga called me the Nutty Professor. I said, you damn right I'm Nutty Professor. And I gave your mama this dick in clumps the other night. Hey, that was and see, I mean,
they'll run up on stage in Lavelle. Huh? They'll run up on stage.
Bring your monkey ass up there if you want to. You gonna go back in a box. Look here, nigga, I bring my 9mm on stage. I don't always bring it. I'm from Texas. I live in Texas. We got hot ones down there for you, but I don't worry about it. You know, they run on stage on people who they think they can run on stage. If they can get some fame off of you, they'll run on stage. If they think they can take you, they'll run on stage. But this is you don't want to do that. I got a mic, I got a stool, I got a
mic stand.
Man, dude, don't do it. If you that mad, take your ass outside and cool off. Now I done had cats catch me off the stage and want to holler at me. I remember one of the time I was joking, and I was in Oakland, California, and I had said a joke about this cat, and he was up in the balcony, and I said, it wasn't even a bad joke. I said, this brother up there strong arm in the booty. He got this girl so scared. She said, "Can you rape me later?" You know, and I did a joke like the way she was looking,
right.
And she go, "He don't rape me." She, you know, a woman to get you.
Lavelle Crawford is so fucking funny. That's all I gotta say.
Your ass whoop.
Yeah.
What you say that about my friend? He don't do that. I said, I was just joking. So after the show, the brother gonna say,
Go ahead and go back to OBS Studio. Thank you guys for coming out and enjoying the stream with me. Appreciate it. And I hope that you guys come out again, man. Tap in with your boy. As I get my stream really going and getting it going right. Everything gonna all work out for me, hopefully. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. My first night on. Probably do a few more reaction videos. Probably get my brother to come in with me. Set up another mic. Try to see if we could get something going, man. But yeah, appreciate you guys. You guys have a blessed night.